Hello all, Tot here with a new video. Now, I do bring up BJJ sometimes. This is going to be a very in-depth video, okay? Because I'm going to show off one of my favorite items, my favorite uniform from BJJ. And that is my gi. Black armor, pants. I even got this hoodie from where I got it from. It was a nice time. And what it symbolizes to me, this gi is very special. It holds a lot of memories. And I don't usually wear it. You see, it was very dirty before I cleaned it up, which took a good 30, 45 minutes of scrubbing. It was very bad. Had some questionable stains. That's the one problem with it. It doesn't hide anything, but I try not to either. I got it from the Worlds, which is a tournament slash convention for BJJ. And it was the first thing for a lot of things when I went to it. I went there as a white belt, still am, and it was my first vacation. I've never been on a plane, never really been in a hotel myself, luxury hotel. Never really ate a 30-day old steak. That 30-day aged steak, that was really good. That's really good. And I really like it. I really loved it. They had free seminars, and I did all of them because I love knowledge. I even met some of my heroes from BJJ there, as John Donahue, Gordon Ryan. I have pictures and all that. And it was really good. And the one thing you hear a lot from people in BJJ, they wish they started sooner, and I completely agree with that. And this symbolizes my first adventure, really, outside of myself. I'd never done that stuff before. I've never really ventured out too far. I never really had the money, but I did this time. And I bought this gi, along with two others from Worlds, for a couple of reasons. One, souvenirs. Two, memories. Very nice people sold them to me. Very nice. Very professional. And the third reason, it keeps me honest. Because you see, I bought these gis with the intention of not losing them. As in, I don't want to grow. I'm not growing any taller. Okay. 30 plus. But I don't want to grow bigger. So that's what keeps me honest, is like, I don't want my gi not to fit me, because when you go to tournaments, they're pretty strict, which I can completely understand. And it's a good old time. It keeps me honest. I also got this hoodie from Las Vegas. And it says, "These hoes ain't loyal," which I thought was funny. I have some other shirts and stuff, but that was about 2 years ago, I believe. And I'd like to go back to the Worlds. I actually have several conventions, several different. It's just, I feel a community. I feel a community with people who exercise a lot. I've gravitated to people that go to the gym a lot. That's just how I am. That's just who I am, and that's fine. And it's really fun. It felt really healthy. I felt a lot of connection, a lot of warmth. I want to go back really bad. I hope to start making some money where I can and start celebrating more about BJJ, which, again, I see the need for physical education, health promotion with BJJ, because, let me put it this way. I used to really love Nintendo. Used to. When the new Donkey Kong game costs 70 to 80 bucks and 90s for some of these games, I can't justify that. Okay? I think, for better or worse, BJJ is taking over as like my main form of recreation. Now, again, don't get me wrong, they just keep making Doom games, they keep making Ratchet and Clank, really good platformers. I'm there. I'm right there. Okay? But that's a very small niche, and I don't know. The more time I spend on BJJ, I study moves, I study methods and system, and it's very vast. And one of the bigger mistakes I did was try to be a technique hunter, which is something you should not do. I bought a lot of instructionals, watched a lot of videos, but like as a white belt, you need to get the basics down and just keep sharpening them until you're black belt, and then past that even, because they even say the deep basics are what will save you, what will keep you going. And the biggest tip I've learned, even today, my coach said so: position over submission. And I didn't really glom onto that like I should have, and now I'm finally learning it. I'm good with a lot of a decent amount of things. Okay, my escapes are good. My offense is all right. My stand up is debatable, and it's just like that's what I love about BJ. It's very hard. We hear it all the time. That's one of the hardest things people do, and that is not wrong. The amount of things you can't get wrong is just fascinating to me. It's very attention to detail, and again, the devil's in the details, especially BJJ. But it's very simple. Okay, you go to your gym, get your butt kicked for Lord knows how long, learn from your mistakes, work on your basics, focus on something. I've been focusing on my lockdown and my arm bars this month, which will carry over to next month. Because that's where I was weakest at. I mean, you have to know a good idea of all techniques. Okay? And take every victory you can. Like, I reversed a judo throw one night, and then the next night I didn't get tapped by a belt higher than me. I mean, these are just things to do good. And also, I used to really not be good. I used to be out in about a minute. And I can last a good 5 minutes with somebody and just roll with them or catch them. I'm really proud of that. That's actually there's one tournament where I did go all the distance, 5 minutes in a no-gi, just escaping, shimmying, and the guy who beat me by points, really good wrestler, told me I was tougher than I looked. So yeah, and that's when I started wondering about losing weight, being healthier, and again, it keeps me honest. Like, I don't want to outgrow this gi. Okay, I'm not getting taller. I don't want to get wider. Okay. And it just keeps me honest. Gives me a goal. I've lost a lot of weight, gained a lot of muscle, trying to gain more. Again, trying to be a physical trainer. Got to be kind of on the more than average for that, and that's fair. And I'm just accepting that. Okay. So this was my video on my favorite gi and why it is. I hope to buy more gis. They last a long while, and yes. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe.